The world in its vibrant glory is slowly fading. The words on your cherished book blur into an unreadable smudge. A familiar face across a crowded room becomes an unrecognizable outline, and the gentle morning light stings your eyes with unexpected intensity. These aren't just minor inconveniences, they are silent alarms, subtle shifts that can gradually steal your independence, diminish your joy, and sever your connection to the world you love. It's a fear many silently carry, a creeping anxiety about what vision loss might truly mean for their future. But what if I told you that the path to preserving your precious eyesight, even after 60, isn't paved with complex prescriptions or exotic treatments, but with the simple, nourishing foods you already know and love? What if the key to unlocking sharper vision and safeguarding your ocular health for years to come lies hidden, not in a pharmacy, but in your very own kitchen? This isn't just about slowing down the inevitable, it's about reclaiming control, empowering your body, and potentially transforming your life. A deeper understanding of vision's decline. As a physician who has dedicated many years to working with older adults, I am Dr. Said Kanyate, and I've witnessed firsthand the profound impact that deteriorating vision, particularly after the age of 60, can have. It strips away confidence, erodes independence, and can even dim the inherent joy of living. In previous discussions, we explored the crucial role of vitamins like A, C, and E, and nutrient-dense seeds such as chia and flaxseed in providing long-term care for your eyes. Today, however, we're taking a vital step further. Modern science increasingly reveals that certain everyday foods, not just expensive supplements or specialized diets, possess the remarkable ability to protect and even strengthen your vision as time progresses. These aren't obscure superfoods or fleeting health fads. They are common ingredients, readily available at any grocery store, many of which you likely already have nestled in your pantry or refrigerator. I am going to reveal 5 specific foods that have been rigorously studied for their undeniable impact on preventing macular degeneration, bolstering retinal health, and enhancing central vision clarity. We'll delve into the precise mechanisms of how each food works, why their importance amplifies after 60, and most importantly, how you can easily incorporate them into your daily meals to maximize their benefits. Because food is far more than mere fuel. It is potent medicine, and for your eyes, it can truly be life-changing. If blurry vision is a growing concern, or if you simply yearn to maintain robust, healthy eyes for as long as possible, then this discussion holds crucial insights for you. If this is your first time joining us and you find value in what you discover today, I warmly invite you to subscribe. By doing so, you ensure you won't miss any of our upcoming insights designed to help you stay strong, independent, and full of vitality. Let's embark on this journey with our first extraordinary food, a true sight saver that is bound to pleasantly surprise you. The unsung hero, cantaloupe. Let's begin with something wonderfully sweet, incredibly refreshing, and surprisingly overlooked when the conversation turns to visual health: the humble cantaloupe, that vibrant orange melon. Yes, this common summer fruit, with its distinctive netted rind and juicy coral-hued flesh, which you might enjoy in a fruit salad or at a family brunch, is far more than just a delicious treat. It stands as one of nature's most underestimated tools for safeguarding your vision, especially as you navigate the years beyond 60. In simple scientific terms, cantaloupe is absolutely packed with vitamin A, specifically in the highly bioavailable forms of retinol and retinoic acid, essential nutrients that your retina utterly depends on to function optimally. Picture your retina as the sophisticated sensor in a high-quality camera. It's that delicate carpet of nerve cells nestled at the back of your eye, capturing incoming light and meticulously transmitting those images to your brain. As we age, this incredibly sensitive tissue naturally experiences wear and tear, a process significantly accelerated if it's deprived of the vital nourishment it requires. This is precisely where the cantaloupe steps in, a true guardian of sight. Just 1 cup of diced cantaloupe provides nearly 30% of your daily recommended vitamin A intake. And let's be honest, who stops at just 1 cup when this delightful melon is involved? Most people easily enjoy 2 portions, meaning a simple bowl of cantaloupe delivers more than half of your daily vitamin A requirement without needing a single pill or supplement. If you find yourself growing weary of eating fruit in the same old way, why not experiment with new preparations? Try grilling it. Slice the cantaloupe into thick wedges, sear them on the grill until they develop beautiful golden char lines, and then finish with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. For those who appreciate a touch of spice, a tiny pinch of chili powder can add a fascinating layer of sweet, smoky, and tangy flavors. A truly delicious and incredibly beneficial treat for your eyes. Another delightful idea is to combine cantaloupe with fresh strawberries and a few sprigs of mint. This creates a visually stunning and flavorful fruit salad that nourishes your retina with every single bite. I've witnessed its impact firsthand. I recall an elderly patient who arrived each morning complaining of slight blurry vision. It wasn't severe, but she found herself hesitating before reaching for her morning newspaper, a simple pleasure now clouded by uncertainty. We meticulously reviewed her diet, which to our observation consisted primarily of beige foods, toast, oatmeal, crackers, noticeably lacking in vibrant oranges and greens. We implemented a straightforward yet profound change, incorporating cantaloupe and various leafy greens into her diet several times a week. Within 3 months, her ophthalmologist noted a significant improvement in her retinal health. Her vision not only ceased its decline, but remarkably stabilized. "I never imagined fruit could do that," she exclaimed to me, a radiant smile spreading across her face. "This is precisely why I champion these simple solutions. Sometimes the most powerful remedies don't come in a prescription bottle. They emerge from your very own kitchen, and in the case of the humble cantaloupe, perhaps even from your garden." Corn, a golden gift for sight and mind. Let's move on to another beloved summer staple, one that is golden, delightfully crunchy, and exceptionally good not only for your eyesight but also for your brain: corn. You might typically view corn as a simple accompaniment to a barbecue or merely a texture enhancer in a salad. However, from a medical perspective, especially when considering the health of your eyes and brain, after the age of 60, corn truly merits a closer, more appreciative look. Its remarkable power lies in 2 critical nutrients that your retina quietly craves: lutein and zeaxanthin. These are natural pigments, known as carotenoids, abundantly found in yellow and orange vegetables. Within the eye, they accumulate specifically in the macula, the central part of your retina responsible for sharp, detailed, and clear vision. Think of them as your eye's own internal sunglasses. They perform a vital protective role by filtering out harmful blue light, actively neutralizing oxidative stress, and shielding the delicate nerve layers of your retina from progressive damage over time. Here's some excellent news. Yellow corn stands out as one of the richest natural sources of both lutein and zeaxanthin. It contains significantly more of these protective compounds than white or blue varieties of corn, so when you're at the market, make a conscious choice for the vibrant yellow kernels. Not only is it visually more appealing, but it's also unequivocally superior for your ocular health, and the benefits don't end there. Emerging research is increasingly pointing to the potential of corn protein to support various cognitive functions, nourishing areas of the brain that are intrinsically linked to memory and attention. Furthermore, if you consume corn in its whole natural form, whether as corn on the cob or as wholesome air-popped popcorn, it delivers a crucial dose of fiber. This fiber is fundamental for maintaining a healthy gut, and an optimally functioning gut is directly and profoundly connected to the health of both your brain and your eyes. When it comes to preparation, if you grew up enjoying corn on the cob, drenched in butter and salt, while undeniably delicious, it's not the ideal approach for retinal health. A far better method is to gently boil it until tender, ensuring it's not overcooked, and then finish it with a light drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a sprinkle of sea salt or a squeeze of fresh lemon. If you're seeking more variety, consider cutting the kernels from the cob and mixing them with finely diced bell peppers, cooked legumes, a touch more olive oil, and a splash of lemon. This creates a light, colorful, and wonderfully nutrient-packed salad that your eyes will truly appreciate. Even a simple corn soup prepared with vegetable broth, a hint of cumin, turmeric, and garlic can be both incredibly comforting and profoundly reparative. The beauty of these suggestions lies in their simplicity and ease of integration. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. You simply make more informed choices about the ingredients you already enjoy. The next time you spot a bright yellow ear of corn at the market, remember, it's not just a seasonal favorite. It's a golden, invaluable gift for the longevity of your vision and the vitality of your brain. Collard greens, the understated guardian of aging eyes. Now let's explore a deep, leafy green vegetable that has been quietly protecting aging eyes for decades, yet rarely receives the widespread recognition it deserves: collard greens. Many people instinctively associate leafy greens with digestive health, and while they certainly contribute to that, collard greens offer a potent and multifaceted combination of nutrients that directly target the root causes of age-related vision loss. Firstly, they are an exceptional source of vitamin A, the very same nutrient that underpins the health and function of your retina, that delicate, light-sensitive layer responsible for capturing images and forming your visual world. A single cup of cooked collard greens delivers an astonishing 80% of your daily vitamin A needs. This is a substantial dose packed into a modest serving, actively supporting the cells crucial for low-light vision and the ability to focus on fine details. Beyond vitamin A, collard greens also contain a hidden treasure trove of natural compounds known as sulforaphanes. These powerful antioxidants are adept at reducing cellular inflammation, particularly within the tiny, intricate blood vessels that nourish your eyes. Poor circulation and chronic low-grade inflammation are two significant driving forces behind the progression of macular degeneration. Sulforaphanes actively work to counteract these detrimental processes. They help calm the immune system, improve essential blood flow, and ensure your retina receives a steady supply of oxygen and vital nutrients to maintain its sharpness and functional integrity. And there's even more to discover. Our understanding of the profound gut-eye connection is continually deepening. When you nourish the beneficial bacteria within your gut, you consequently bolster your nervous system, strengthen your immune defenses, and even contribute directly to the health of your eyes. Collard greens are an excellent prebiotic, meaning they feed and support this crucial gut microbiota, which in turn combats inflammation throughout your entire body, including those sensitive structures of your eyes. Have you tried collard greens in the past and found them bitter or overly watery? This is often due to improper cooking. Allow me to offer a better approach. Begin by removing the tough central stems. Stack the leaves neatly, roll them tightly into a cylinder, and then slice them into very thin ribbons. This technique is called chiffonade. Sauté them gently in extra virgin olive oil with minced garlic and a pinch of salt. A splash of vegetable broth can help soften them perfectly, while a squeeze of fresh lemon and a sprinkle of red pepper flakes, if you enjoy a touch of heat, will brighten their flavor and create a beautifully balanced Mediterranean-style dish. This method not only tastes superb, but also preserves their invaluable nutritional content. For a truly complete and nourishing meal, serve them alongside beans and rice. This combination further supports your gut microbiota and provides sustained energy. Through these simple culinary decisions, you're not just enjoying a delicious plate of food, you're actively nourishing the very part of your body that allows you to read, to drive, to recognize your loved ones, and to steadfastly maintain your precious independence. This is more than mere nutrition, it is profound empowerment. The humble sweet potato, a visionary delight. There's something inherently comforting about a warm bite of sweet potato. Perhaps it evokes cherished memories of family dinners, or maybe its subtle sweetness makes it feel like a wholesome treat. Yet beneath that vibrant orange hue lies one of the most potent nutrients for your eyes: vitamin A. The sweet potato stands as one of nature's richest and most readily available sources of vitamin A in a form your body utilizes with exceptional efficiency. Let's look at the numbers. A single cup of cooked sweet potato can provide over 200% of your daily recommended vitamin A intake. This is not a typo. With just one modest serving, you not only meet but far exceed your daily needs. Why is this so profoundly important? Because vitamin A is absolutely essential for maintaining the health of the light-perceiving cells within your retina, particularly those responsible for helping you see in low-light conditions and preventing the unsettling experience of night blindness. It also plays a crucial role in protecting the delicate surface of your eye, the cornea, ensuring it remains smooth, moist, and crystal clear. When vitamin A is deficient, you may experience dry eyes, persistent blurry vision, or an uncomfortable sensitivity to light. Over time, this deficiency can lead to more significant damage, particularly impacting the macula and the vital optic nerve. The brilliant aspect of sweet potatoes is that they deliver vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, a vibrant plant pigment that your body intelligently converts into active vitamin A precisely as it needs it. This conversion process naturally mitigates the risk of excessive intake, and what's more, beta-carotene itself acts as a powerful antioxidant, actively reducing oxidative stress within the retina. It's a simple, potent, and incredibly safe strategy for ocular health. In the kitchen, the sweet potato is remarkably versatile. The simplest option is to wrap it in aluminum foil and bake it until it's wonderfully soft and tender. Once cooked, open it up and enjoy it just as it is, perhaps with a sprinkle of cinnamon for warmth or a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil for added richness and healthy fats. You can also easily cut them into cubes and incorporate them into hearty soups or savory stews. My personal favorite preparation involves creating a creamy sweet potato soup, blending it with sautéed onions, fresh ginger, and a touch of coconut milk until it achieves a silky smooth texture. It's a dish that is warm, incredibly easy to digest, and brimming with eye-loving nutrients. The very color of the sweet potato speaks volumes. That intense, vibrant orange is nature's unmistakable whisper, signaling that this is good for your vision. When you consciously choose a sweet potato instead of ultra-processed carbohydrates or unhealthy snacks, you are actively providing your body with precisely what it needs to safeguard one of your most invaluable senses. Eggs, a breakfast powerhouse for eye health. Let's turn our attention to a classic breakfast staple, eggs. Simple, incredibly versatile, and profoundly comforting. What many people don't realize is that eggs, particularly their vibrant yolks, concentrate a wealth of nutrients that aging eyes critically depend on. The true stars of the show here are two remarkable compounds, lutein and zeaxanthin. These powerful carotenoids migrate to and embed themselves within the retina, acting as an internal shield. They meticulously filter out harmful blue light, effectively neutralize oxidative stress, and work diligently to maintain sharp, clear central vision. Yes, these are the same beneficial compounds we discussed in relation to corn. However, the crucial difference is that in eggs, lutein and zeaxanthin are presented in a more bioavailable form, meaning your body absorbs and utilizes them with significantly greater efficiency. This makes eggs an exceptionally practical and potent food for combating age-related macular degeneration. It's important to note that not all eggs are created equal. The concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin in an egg yolk is heavily influenced by the diet of the chicken itself. When shopping at the supermarket, look for labels that indicate pastured or free-range eggs. These typically come from hens that forage on natural diets rich in greens and other plant matter, and that nutrient-rich diet directly translates into a more potent yolk. The more intensely orange, even reddish, the yolk appears, the higher its probable carotenoid content. If the yolk is very pale, it likely contains fewer of these protective compounds. When it comes to cooking, hard-boiled eggs are a fantastic starting point. They are simple, perfectly portable, and require no added fat. A sprinkle of sea salt or a touch of low-sodium soy sauce is often all that's needed for flavor. If you prefer fried eggs, skip the butter and instead use a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil. This provides a cardioprotective fat brimming with antioxidant polyphenols, benefiting both your brain and your eyes, a perfect combination. Cook them over low heat using healthy oil and avoid overcooking the yolk, as this is where the majority of those precious nutrients reside. A fascinating tidbit: egg noodles made with real egg yolk can contain up to 6 times more lutein and zeaxanthin than common wheat noodles. If you're preparing a soup or a stir-fry, choosing egg noodles offers a subtle but incredibly powerful upgrade for your vision. In conclusion, potent nutrition doesn't have to be complicated. Eggs are accessible, widely enjoyed, and remarkably efficient at delivering exactly what your eyes need most. The silent traps: what undermines your vision. So far, we've explored what you can strategically incorporate into your diet to actively strengthen your eyesight. But it's equally, if not more, critical to identify and eliminate the insidious factors that are quietly eroding your vision. These are 3 silent traps I consistently observe, chipping away at ocular health without immediate, noticeable symptoms. First, the peril of excessive salt. Salt itself isn't inherently bad. Your body requires a small, precise amount for essential functions. The significant problem arises when we consume it in excessive quantities, which is frighteningly common in restaurant meals, canned soups, and a vast array of packaged snacks. Too much salt directly elevates your blood pressure, which in turn damages the delicate, intricate blood vessels that nourish your retina. With consistently high blood pressure, this vital blood flow is disrupted. The vessel walls become hardened and weakened, and they can eventually fail. This systemic hypertension insidiously paves the way for vision loss, often without you even realizing it until significant damage has occurred. Second, the scourge of ultra-processed foods. These are the items typically found in colorful packages, boasting unnaturally long shelf lives and featuring ingredient lists that read like a chemistry experiment. They are often laden with unhealthy fats, refined sugars, and artificial additives, all of which trigger chronic inflammation throughout the body. This systemic inflammation is a major driver of numerous eye diseases, including macular degeneration and diabetic retinopathy. It weakens blood vessels, disrupts the body's natural defenses, and drastically accelerates the wear and tear on your retina, slowly diminishing its ability to function optimally. Third, the dangers of overeating. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down. However, unfortunately, our portion sizes often remain the same or even increase. This imbalance frequently leads to unhealthy weight gain and the development of insulin resistance, which can then progress to type 2 diabetes, one of the most common causes of preventable blindness in older adults. When blood glucose levels remain consistently high, they inflict severe damage on the delicate blood vessels within the retina. These vessels begin to leak fluid, or they can even become completely blocked. In response, the eye may attempt to grow new, fragile blood vessels that are prone to bleeding, initiating the devastating process of diabetic retinopathy. By the time symptoms manifest, significant and often irreversible damage has frequently taken hold. Embracing control and seeking professional guidance. The truly encouraging part of this discussion is that none of these outcomes are inevitable. You possess far more control over your vision's future than you might currently believe. Small, consistent shifts in your daily habits can make an enormous, life-altering difference. If you begin to notice persistent blurry vision that doesn't resolve, or if straight lines appear wavy when you look at them, do not wait. Conduct a simple self-check. Cover one eye, then the other. If something feels amiss or doesn't look quite right, consult a professional immediately. And here, I want to emphasize a crucial distinction. Make an appointment with an ophthalmologist, not just an optometrist who primarily focuses on prescribing new lenses. An ophthalmologist is a medical doctor, extensively trained to diagnose and treat a wide spectrum of eye diseases before they progress to a critical stage. If you are over the age of 60, I strongly recommend a comprehensive eye examination with pupil dilation once a year. It is a quick, painless procedure that provides your doctor with an unobstructed view of your retina and the internal structures of your eye, precisely where many vision problems quietly begin. If your ophthalmologist asks you to return in 3 months, please go back. Skipping follow-up appointments may seem harmless, but I have witnessed countless individuals express profound regret for waiting too long. Caring for your eyes isn't solely about eating better, it's about being vigilant, proactive, and attuned to the subtle messages your body sends. Your eyesight is your profound connection to the world, and you deserve to maintain it, strong and clear, for as long as humanly possible. I understand that for many, the prospect of losing vision feels like an inescapable part of aging. Phrases like, "It's just part of getting old," or "There's nothing to be done," echo in their minds. But I want to state this with absolute clarity: it is not too late. Yes, your body changes, and certainly your eyes have diligently worked for decades. However, you are absolutely not without options. Every single day you still have the power to choose what you place on your plate, to critically assess your vision, and to visit an ophthalmologist before any issue becomes irreversible. These seemingly small decisions matter more than you can possibly imagine. The 5 foods we've discussed today, cantaloupe, corn, collard greens, sweet potatoes, and eggs, are neither exotic nor expensive. Collectively, they deliver a powerful synergy of nutrients that actively support your retina, enhance circulation, dramatically reduce inflammation, and safeguard your innate ability to see with clarity. Even if your vision is no longer what it once was, or if you've already noticed significant changes, there is still ample time to strengthen what you have and to potentially halt or slow further decline. I have witnessed this transformation in my own patients, blurry vision stabilizing, individuals who once relied on bright lights and large print returning to effortlessly read a grandchild's birthday card. This isn't a miracle. It is the natural, profound outcome of finally giving your body the fundamental nourishment it truly needs. If this video has offered you even a glimmer of help or clarity, I would deeply appreciate a like. It signals to us that this content resonates with you. If you believe someone you care about could benefit from this information, please share it widely. And if you have any questions or personal experiences you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. I read them all. Your words often serve as a powerful motivation for others to take action. If this message has brought you clarity and hope, share it with your family. Remember, in this space, we talk about visual health every single week. Furthermore, in the comments section, I've left a special gift to help you reclaim your eye health, so be sure to look for it soon. Don't forget to follow me on all my social networks as @sedcañarte. And with that, I look forward to seeing you in our next discussion.